Hey everyone, I'm on my way home from Biggest Loser. We've had a pretty full-on week last week where at the end of it there was the game played and the teams who lost the game basically, or actually I should say the team that won the beach challenge won the power to keep their trainer for the last chance training, and that was my team, the Joffrey team, which meant the other three teams, black, blue and white, didn't get to have their trainer unfortunately for last chance training, which threw some of the teams and it didn't throw others. So it was kind of, I guess, a bit of a learning curve that you don't necessarily need your trainer, or they weren't allowed to use equipment either, so it made them think really laterally around the kinds of training. Anyway, we come into the weigh-in this week and there's no disadvantages, there's no immunities, it's all just even keel playing field, which I guess really means it's a very fair week. Avalis were first to weigh in. They had small numbers, I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, particularly given that they've got Johnny, who's the biggest. I know that they were disappointed, but I think they had a pretty emotional week, which kind of threw them around a little bit, and no doubt they've come out of the other side and probably got some great lessons as well from it. The Joffreys were the next ones to weigh in. That was my family. They pulled pretty good numbers. Daniel's was low, but everybody else's was very good. The next was the Halewoods, the White family. They didn't do very well at all. In fact, I was surprised at Cliff, who's one of the biggest guys in the house. I think he was 1.5 kilos. It just wasn't adding up for Tiff. I could see she was getting pretty frustrated and lost at what's going on in that family. So no doubt they'll work that out this week, or try to. And then the last team to weigh in was the Pastels, who've never been above the yellow line, ever. But they lost a family member last week, and it seemed as though it actually made it better because they weren't fighting. So they came and had a cracking good week and got themselves above the yellow line for the very first time. So my family, Joffrey's, Pastels, the blue family, are above the yellow, Avalis and the white team are below, and it's now going to be a case of we turn up to work tomorrow and find out what's happened. So anyway, another day at Camp Biggest Loser. See what happens tomorrow. Bye.